Hey y'all, welcome to Eastern Washington University. I'm Emma, I'm going to give you a tour today. Right here we're on the Spokane River Point campus, and behind me we've got the Health Sciences building where as a PT student you'll be doing a lot of your classes and labs. So let's head on inside. Welcome to the Health Sciences building. One of the first things you see when you come inside is our campus pantry. The campus pantry is partnered with the local Second Harvest Food Bank, and they provide food, fresh fruits and veggies, and hygiene products for all students on campus regardless of need. As we continue on down the hall into the main atrium, I'll tell you a little bit about the HSB, or Health Sciences building. In this building we have 4 stories, a basement with a break room, we have a top floor with an atrium and lots of windows, and then a really big atrium on our first floor where you can often have breaks and drink your coffee and eat your meals. We're going to head upstairs to the classrooms and the labs where we'll show you a bit more about what the program is like as a student. Now at the top of the stairs, we're going to take a left and head toward the main classroom, towards the faculty offices, and towards our conference room. Welcome to the main classroom. Here is where you'll spend a lot of your time listening to lectures and learning a lot before you head into the labs to practice the skills you just learned. Continuing on past the main classroom, we have this hallway with our administrative office where you get to meet Mark, and our faculty offices. The nice thing about the faculty offices is they are open and we have a published schedule of when our professors are in office to meet with them regarding tests, to talk about strategies for success, and really just to make connections that help us get through PT school. In the administrative office, you can find your test scores, your feedback from practical exams, and a steady supply of candy to keep you going. At the top of the stairs, we're now going to hang a right. We're going to head this way towards our labs. Along the way, you can find our locker rooms where you'll have lockers to store a change of clothes for labs. You'll also be able to store all your equipment for functional testing, and then any scrubs for your cadaver labs. We'll also pass the occupational therapy classroom, which is really cool. We get to share a building with our professional colleagues like occupational therapy, speech and language pathology. Super cool. We'll head down the hall to see all of our labs. We have our primary course labs where we'll spend a ton of time, and our more specialized research labs. First up, let's go take a look at our musculoskeletal lab, also known as the Blue Lab. We're here in the Blue Lab. What's cool about this lab is that it is full of our high-low tables. That's something that's really unique to our program. These tables allow you to adjust the height and surface that you're working on to help you be a better clinician and also to protect your body while you're doing it. At each table, you'll have 2 students, and every week we get to rotate students that you're working with so you get practice on a lot of different bodies. Right now, we're in the Performance Analysis Lab where we have custom equipment to really assess the performance of athletes. The lab is open 24/7 for students to study, learn, and practice some of the skills that they've been working on in class, and to do their own research. Next, we'll head into the Neurological and Cardiopulmonary Lab, also known as the Red Lab. Welcome to the Red Lab. Here is where you'll spend a lot of time in the beginning of the program getting used to the interaction of being a PT and working with patients. You'll do this a lot in your patient management courses, and then you'll transition into your cardiopulmonary courses and your neurological courses, where you'll learn how to work on these big tables with patients who have complicated injuries and issues like spinal cord injury, stroke, all sorts of things. We're here in the Exercise Science and Research Lab. It's a really popular place to study, and it's also a great place to practice your skills for exercise rehab and cardiopulmonary testing. Additionally, it's a great place with lots of equipment to practice and simulate the skills you'll need for your acute care rotation. All labs are open 24/7 and available via key card access for students to come in any time of the week to study and practice the skills they've been learning. For our last stop, let's head over to the Cadaver lab. Welcome to the Cadaver lab. Here we have 10 tables with 10 donors. You get to spend the majority of your first year working alongside your colleagues, and you get one special donor that is just yours alongside those colleagues that are working with you. So you really get to spend a lot of time becoming very well versed in the human body. Additionally, the lab is open 24/7, and you can always come in with a partner to study anytime. This is really helpful as it is the foundation of your learning as a physical therapist. Thank you all for coming on the tour with me. I hope this gives you an idea of what life here on campus is like. In the future, we hope to see you here on campus soon. Thank you.